Okay guys, so I'm just waiting for my air quality device to warm up. It takes about a minute to warm up, but welcome to today's episode. I wanted to address some quality of life matters due to some feedback I got in the comments, which is really good. And I just wanted to be very scientific about this and data driven. So in Southeast Asia, it's now burning season, and people might think from the West that the air quality suffers. But I just wanted to, go around Siem Reap in Cambodia today and show you exactly what the AQI, the air quality index, is in the high season. I personally think it's amazing in terms of it being quite low, very healthy. So I'm going to take a look at some different areas of the city here so you can exactly see the numbers rather than opinions, because I believe the numbers will show you something quite positive. I'm here in traffic obviously, so some of the index might fluctuate up and down, but in general, if you're living, if you've got an air-conditioned apartment, you're going to find that it's really under 50 most of the time, which is quite good, relatively speaking. But let's take a look. Let's go on the perimeter of Siem Reap, then look in the city center, and then just around a bit different areas to see exactly what the AQI is picking up. Alright, so just stopping here, and the AQI index is 25. This is just outside the city center, and that level is not bad. The air looks very hazy, a bit dusty, but quite normal, but 25 is not bad at all. So I've lived in a number of places in Southeast Asia, and that number, if I compare that this time last year, Bangkok, late January, it was in the 200s. I was literally choking. Phuket is good. The air is normally fresh, but it is burning season. But I picked up on some of the comments on some of the videos, and I wanted to just shed some light on that. It's good feedback, but I think I hope this content will be very helpful. I think for people thinking about coming here for for a long period of time, extended stays, staycation, digital nomads, retirees. So hopefully this content will help, because I think it's an amazing place. It's a beautiful place to be located, and when I see that people have this perception of the air quality being bad, I don't think this is true. So 25 AQI, not bad at all. What we're doing here is we're going around the perimeter of Siem Reap. I guess this is what you would call the equivalent of a ring road or a periphery. It's a Sunday afternoon, about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And this typically between January, February and March is when the burning season across most of Southeast Asia, Thailand and Cambodia is at its peak. So I'll stop in a little bit further just to check in on the AQI. I have my app. I'm using I'll share the link to the device that I use. It's the Plume Labs, the Flow number 2, I think. And it's more or less accurate. It gives you an idea of particulate matter, the 210, and also VOCs, the volatile organic compounds. And so why does this matter? Why do you care? I think if you care about health, if you go running a lot, you're into exercise, I think people underestimate the impact of air quality on your quality of life. It's huge. If you have good air, you have good. You can do everything. If you've bad air, it's not good. You see people playing football out in the open, and I'll just check the PMI right now. This is near the Fair Circus in Siem Reap. So just stopping to check the PMI. PMI is just a little bit high. It's gone 46, but the VOC is 3. The PM10 is 21. So these levels are nothing toxic, nothing crazy. So just took the wrong turn. We need to go back, take a left. So there you go, guys. We started with, it's moving up a bit because there is some burning, and there are some barbecue grills on the side of the road. So it's normal to get some PM. But yeah, some of the feedback and comments we have on some of the videos is that it's not good for your lungs. So yeah, let's see what the data says. And this is just one moment in time. I look at this frequently inside my apartment. I'll include some screenshots from what it's like inside an apartment with a fairly well-maintained air conditioning unit, and this goes from 0. Quite often it's 0 particulate matter to about 20 or 30, which is absolutely normal. So prolonged exposure at this level, I'm not a doctor, but it's, I think it's quite a normal level. So this is just beside a busy bus terminal. We'll just stop here, just check the level. Okay, it's 15, or it's 28. The overall level is 28. PM1 is 15. PM 2.5 is 40, around 40, and the PM10 is 24. So I was recording my screen, but what I'm actually going to do is when I stop, I'm just going to take a screenshot rather than have it recording my screen all of the time. I'll attach the screenshot into this video. That was a bad place to stop. Actually, there was buses running, so there was a lot of fumes. So that was not not, I think, a fair assessment. Let's just, here's kind of empty, nobody, just some locals. So I'm gonna check. Okay, slightly higher at 54, but just slightly. And my device is sometimes slow. I was beside the bus for a bit. So this is just going back into the center of Siem Reap. I'm also curious myself because the area where I live in central Siem Reap, it's totally fine, and that's one of the reasons why I moved to Cambodia from Bangkok, is because of the air quality. Lots of cows there, farmers moving the cows. And you see, guys, I'll take a screenshot now. It's gone down to 17 now already. So we were beside the buses with the fumes, so that wasn't a good place to take the screenshot. But right now it's 17 already, dropped a lot. So I'm gonna pull in, take a screenshot, put it on the video. It's pity that the GPS on my device is not working today. It would have been great to see the exact route. That's what I was trying to do with my with screen recording, show you the exact route. But alas, technology is not always our friend. And Murphy's Law, it was working totally fine. The GPS when I woke up this morning, but now when I wanted to use it, it doesn't work. Okay, and now we're at 5. PMI is at 5, all green. Right here in the center of the city, you think that, oh, it should be, very bad pollution, but no, it's really, really good. It's 5, so this is amazing, amazing levels. You've lots of kids with their doing their kites. Lots of kites here. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot just so you have the numbers. And it's 6. Yeah, 6 AQI overall, 5 PMI, 6 2.5. So very, very good in terms of air quality. So I think the title of the video is Living in Cambodia and Air Quality. So I've done an assessment benchmarking the prices on groceries in one of the top stores, but as a component for deciding to make a move to any country, obviously pollution is important. So air quality here is great, guys. The numbers don't lie. Obviously here in the city amongst traffic, the readings will go up. So I'll take that too, but I think that will be the same in any major city or any town. We're not fully electrified, we're all using hydrocarbon engines. We're not all driving Teslas and e-bikes yet. So at least 98% of us. But now we're coming into central Siem Reap, much heavier traffic, and I would expect the level to be up. But as you could see on the outskirts there, apart from being when I was at the side of the bus, it was at 5. So the air quality index, Siem Reap, Cambodia 5. This is almost perfect score. So just stopping to Take another screenshot of the readings. It's very awkward. I am wearing a mask, and yeah, okay, the levels have gone up. The levels, expectedly so, the levels have gone up. And there's a bit of a lag in my readings, but now it's 4. So 4 or 8 overall. PMI 1 is 4, 2.5 is 8, PM 10 is 5. The N02, I don't know what that is, so forgive me, is 6, and the VOC, the volatile compounds, organic compounds, is 5. So the data doesn't lie, and I'm telling you, my lungs feel it too. I am feeling really good. To be honest, I feel really healthy, really strong. This time last year, living in a big city in Bangkok, I was joking. It was affecting my quality of life, my personal life, my professional life. Everything was suffering because of poor air quality. And it's not fiction, it's facts. The numbers don't lie. So, and as soon as I moved to, had better air quality, everything changed. It's quite simple. It's, you know, it's not some complicated formula. So here's downtown center. I can smell the barbecue smoke. I'm not going to stop in the middle of the traffic. I'll go up a little bit closer to the river. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the river. I'm going to go along the river. I'm going to go to the other side of the city. You got some cool tourist buses here starting again. It's funny though. That's probably taller than most buildings here in Siem Reap. The double decker. It's like something you see in New York or London. Here you have the lovely Park Hyatt on the left. It's all green, but yeah, that doesn't mean much in Cambodia. Always have your wits about you. Slow down, look left, look right, look everywhere. So I'm just going to pull in up here and look at the PMI or the AQI, the reading now after all of the traffic. I'm expecting 40 to 50 AQI. Okay, it's only 6. Okay, it's only 6. So what I'm also going to do, I'm going to take the data from my app. This is supposed to be a fun video for anybody thinking about moving to Siem Reap or Cambodia to get an understanding of the air quality. So I'm not going to get super technical. This app is really cool. It has everything. You can export all your data and your coordinates to GPS coordinates, horizontal, longitude, latitude. You can export it all to a spreadsheet, and you can literally map out your kind of air quality journey. I'm not that inclined. It's very interesting. Maybe somebody could do it in Power BI or Tableau very easily, probably. Actually, it is easy, but no, not for this video. I'm just going to share the screenshots. I can actually plot out the map to show you the route I've taken. And you can also see the levels along the way. So made a mistake there, I meant to go right. So going into the Wapo area, then we'll take a right along the river. I hope the air quality is fine. I'm wearing a windshield. Last time I'm leaving my visor up slightly. Last time there was very poor audio. I thought the video content was interesting, but maybe it was the audio not doing it justice, so people dropped off. But going through the local markets was very super interesting. The audio sucked actually, but so hopefully this audio is better. All right, a lot of traffic. Some of the old school, old cars that not as environmentally friendly as newer models. So, yeah, I'm not expecting good PMI AQI levels here. Especially driving behind the 19 early 2000s Camry. So it's not just about the numbers that you see, like I said, it's about how you feel as a person. And I feel very good here. I can immediately notice, taking a deep breath. It's just pure cleansing. Obviously not when you're stuck in traffic, but in general. I'm gonna try and get out of the way of this Camry. Alright, gonna pull up here near the Hard Rock Cafe in Siem Reap and see what the quality is. I'm smelling beautiful food and hot pot. So it's quite frustrating because it doesn't pick up my face. Alright, so yeah, expectedly so. The AQI now is around 37. So this is in central city. Lots of traffic, lots of bikes. You got the barbecue smoke, some massive barbecues. So, but 37 guys, this is like nothing, really nothing compared to the AQI in some cities. Also factor in like the smoke or the emissions coming from the bike, my own bike, and some of these numbers are impressive. All right, I'll take another reading just up here by the river. I think it's gonna be very high. People are looking at me. Why is this guy talking to himself? I've got this big mic on the side of my face too. I don't care. If the video is helpful, guys, if this content helps you make a good decision or a bad decision, or helps you avoid making a bad decision, or I think it's worth it because I love this town. It's a great town and it's got great air quality. So some of the feedback that the air is bad is not true. It's got good air. Okay. I don't want to be behind this trailer too much. Got too many things stacked too high. So we'll just stop. Who's your buddy? It's a nice Canadian t-shirt. Who's your buddy? Alright. I'm gonna stop somewhere quiet. See people playing sports outside, tennis. No issues with the air at all. Alright, let's take a look. Face ID. Yep, it's 46. Alright, 46. Alright, 46. I'm just checking the camera angle. Not sure how it is looking, but it's a little bit skewed, so I hope that comes out okay in the video. Yeah, we're gonna go to the other side of Siem Reap, other side of the city, around the perimeter. Just check out. I'm sure it's gonna be something like 5 or 10, because I can feel it myself without the technology of a human being. I'm just gonna check the map, guys. I'm actually going somewhere I've never been before, so need to check the map. Alright, just looking at the reading, it's 20. Okay, so we're just gonna literally follow this river, the Siem Reap River, for a bit. It's 4:13 here, so we've got about an hour left of sun. So yeah, beautiful Sunday here on Cambodia. And yeah, already 20, AQI already 20, coming outside just to center a bit. Just along the riverside here. Quite a breezy day, nice, pleasant breeze. Hopefully it's not hijacking the audio. I don't have so much time to do post-production on videos. Doing a lot of work, other work. So on the left, yeah, nice views of the Siem Reap River. Families out just chilling, eating barbecue. And this goes for maybe a kilometer or so to another large road. And from there we'll go back into the center of Siem Reap. I'll take a few readings along the way. For the rest of this video, you can take in some of the sights. I'm hoping that the screenshot from my app will also show you the route map actually. And yeah, I think it plots also the levels of the AQI along the way, which is cool. It would be cooler if I could record the whole video and put it in the site, but the technology is not working. I'll try to get it working next time. But I'm not sure how many of these videos I'll make. This is just for this location. If other locations might be interesting, but just wanted to respond with numbers. You know, it's not a subjective thing. It's very objective. You see these numbers and that's the truth. The air quality is really good. And there's some nice fishing on this bridge. It's very beautiful here. I'll go towards the end of this, the road, where it meets one of the main roads, and I'll take a reading there. I'm just taking in some of the sights myself, guys. This is I've never been down this road before, but it's very beautiful. You get a lot of the Khmer ornaments, maybe the Apsara dancers. You got some temples. I see temples, Buddhist temples here, pagodas, the stray dogs. Don't get too scared if you see the dogs in Southeast Asia. They're mostly friendly. I think it's the drunken foreigners you need to be more afraid of, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna take a reading. I'm like a scientist. That is data science. Okay, I'm at the junction where I want to be. Okay, there's a lot of traffic here. It's 50. No, it's. I can. There's big trucks going past. Now it's 19. Now it's 29. It was 50. It's 19 here, but. But that's not a surprise because there's so much traffic here. Actually, guys, quite dangerous. You can pick it up in the camera. Uh, Not always rules. But just go slow and be assertive. Not sure if you can hear me with the visor fully down. But yeah, I was just saying most of the there's a dog chasing another dog. Yeah, you see, they get into these dog fights all over the place. But don't panic. They're mostly like, I don't know, having this canine tribal warfare. The mind boggles. But anyway, I said most of the problems you can expect are from foreigners, to be honest. I am extremely grateful everywhere I've been. Everybody has been super nice, and just be respectful, and it's always like you get it back 10 times. But just take care when you meet some people living here are, yeah, not always pleasant. I mean foreigners, that is. Anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of lost. I think this is going to, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just like going around like the ring road again. So we'll go another half kilometer and take a left. Got a lot of residential buildings here. You see all the DIY with the ceramics, the bricks, the steel. Lots of fields, rice paddies. And the air is great, apart from you see this exhaust, like the pipes like that. I can feel it now, it's horrible, but apart from that disgusting bike, the air is really good. And you can just imagine when e-bikes and Tesla and more electric vehicles come online, it's just going to be better and better. So a lot of the pollution here is probably caused by, so you got the smoke season, but honestly guys, there's not a lot coming across here from field burning or burning crops. Like I said, the only thing is from vehicles, and that's totally normal. Some nice flower shops here, lovely flowers for any occasion. Hopefully a good one. Art centers. It's a lovely community here, guys. If you're considering a move or an extended stay. And some of these open plan houses, they have big open tops. I've seen something that reminds me of Tuscany. Some of the houses I've seen in Florence and Tuscany. Big open penthouse style, which is cool. Alright, no idea where to go. I don't like those big trucks going so fast. Definitely getting a lot of strange looks. Okay, just checking the reading. strange. It says 50, 57 for the AQI. I think it was those big trucks. Okay, so we've got a bit further to go. A bit further to go. I'm gonna let all these cars and traffic go by. The good thing is you see people drive super cautious. It's good. So basically, kind of on the perimeter ring. It's not exactly a ring. I'm not sure what shape. I'll see after the video. But it's actually tracking the path. So you might have seen that liquid there spilling from the trailer. So just pro tip, I've broken a clavicle and 6 ribs from something similar where I'm not going so fast and liquid just spilled and sudden brake and then totally bike lost control. So just be careful, have your wits and always wear a helmet. Yeah, so it's strange to see the air quality there going up to 50, 57. There was that old Honda. They probably tweak the engines and do all sorts. So you got some big trucks and that didn't help. Still not bad. 57 is still not bad. The problem occurs if you've got prolonged exposure, like over 150 to 100, where the PM is so high. It's really incredibly unbearable. Me personally, I am asthmatic, but it's not super sensitive. But when particulate matter, I'm exposed to particulate matter over a long period of time, I can definitely notice it. I start feeling dizzy, and it's bad for everything. You know, having work meetings where you're feeling like you're choking, it's not good. It's not good. So if anyone's choosing, that's why I'm so I can't say enough positive things about Siem Reap. It's amazing. You see the air quality is good. So if you're working here and you've got a lot of meetings, you need to talk in meeting, listen, just and be at your best self. You know, it's all about being at your best self really, and then being physical fit means you're mentally fit. So I go to the gym nearly every day, and I try my best to do peak physical performance, and it comes across. You know, my mental clarity, my ability to just be productive is much higher. But when this PM kicks off, I'm going to stop. Almost skipped the light. But when the PM kicks off, it doesn't matter how, if I'm Iron Man or if I'm, the best triathlete, it doesn't work. Need an oxygen mask. So I don't want to be, I'm not going to call out other places, but I've moved from other places because of that reason. And it's a domino effect, you know. If you can't perform, you're not yourself, everything suffers. So yeah, I hope if you're looking at this as well, I hope you're in an environment that supports if they support digital nomad working, and you have a very valid reason that you're choking, you can't breathe, you need to move or something. I hope you have a supportive environment for that. Not all environments, professional environments will support that. So, but if they do and you need a good place to work from, I really recommend Siem Reap. Cambodia in general. Internet's good here as well. Very fast, very cheap. the smell of coffee there from that side stall is amazing. I've too much caffeine recently. I need to decaf. But I'm just going to stop over here and take another reading. Feels like it's some sort of science expedition. I'm not sure if it's entertaining. I think people might have left maybe after 10 seconds. Anyway, okay, it's 27 PMI. But anyway, yeah, I want to give you a sense of reality here in terms of the quality, air quality, and the reality is that it's very positive. It's good. Scientifically speaking, I don't know. That's not an opinion. That's just fact based on numbers. I wonder why people say things without any evidence. It makes me wonder. So many people have so many strange agendas, especially when they can't back something up. That's why I love data, guys, and that's why I think as we move in 2025 to more artificial intelligence, everything, I think that if you're somebody who's objective, you want to get the truth, there's no better thing. All having data, artificial intelligence, it all works together to improve quality of living, improve everything. I'm not sure how it's going to remove people's bias, but that's probably another topic. This isn't a psychology video. You should read Daniel Kahneman's Fast Thinking, Slow Thinking. It tells you that all these cognitive biases that people have probably explains why some people just like to, push out things that aren't true. Anyway, we're all human. Anyway, back to the topic of the video, air quality. It's good. If you're just dropping in now, that's the overarching theme. You haven't missed anything. This is also a perfect time to go out and about in Cambodia. The hours between 12 and 2 or 3 are quite unbearable in terms of heat, personally speaking, but I think you see that most people just stay indoors. Recently I've had some heat exhaustion and I've had to stock up on a lot of electrolytes. So yeah, if dehydration is very sneaky. It just catches up on you. So yeah, keep hydrated and drink stuff like coconut water and get potassium and magnesium. Alright, totally lost now, guys. No idea. I do have an idea. We're now on National Road 6. So stop the lights. 20. The reading is 20. So this is National Road 6, busy road. You get all the big buses, and the reading is 20. I've seen 2 accidents on this road already, so slightly nervous about crossing, even if it is green. That looks like, it's a loud food wagon. Alright, it's green, but as you see, people just still meander across, even though it's green. So it's not just you have to take care of. It's really have a very huge awareness of what's going on around you. I wonder how the electric cars would manage. Interesting. Anyway, all right, we're gonna try and skip this food truck. And you see the driver is driving kind of strange. For me, I like kind of too indecisive. So this is just coming up near the big markets. I made a video about these big markets that are kind of really busy at the early morning. So interested to see now what they're like. But just pulling in. I think this is maybe the 10th time I've done this. Okay, PM is 10. PM is 10 and green. So very good. Yeah, and you can feel it in your lungs. Alright, I'm not sure how many readings I need to get for this to be scientifically proven that the air quality is amazing, but that's going to be the title of this video, Amazing Air Quality in Cambodia. Because it is. And I agree with people's opinions that about if you are exposed to the negative air quality, yes, fully agree, but that's not the case here. That looks like a pagoda on the left. It's a large hotel. Okay, it was the Smiling Hotel. Definitely looks bright and smiley. I love the names here. Very warm and friendly. Like everybody. Just taking it very easy here, guys. I think we're nearly done. I think I've reached the. If anybody is really scientific and academic about this, sure you can. I'm sure the reading device is there's a flaw in everything, but I think directionally, I think wow, that looks like. Sorry to interrupt the flow, but I'm looking at amazing bakeries here. It's coming up to Lunar New Year, and I can smell. I think it's some Chinese type products. Sarloy Bakery. Wow. Yeah. So like I'm saying, I'm sure you can pick holes in any argument. But I think directionally, not only my subjective opinion, but objectively, you can see from credible data that the air is amazing. So I think for people who just want to know the facts, there you go, guys. It's good quality. And for anybody who wants to kind of geek out on this stuff, yeah, I think I've added some of that content too. So I think you got something from the best of both worlds. Best of both worlds. I'm looking on my left. The market's all lit up now. Might do this at nighttime sometime because I think it looks very beautiful. The camera's not picking up on it, unfortunately. But you see, it's so relaxed. When people cross the road, it's just, you have to just. Okay, it's green. Like I was saying, in some countries, people would freak out, but no. You need to go with the flow. So the point was to show you those readings. That's pretty much the whole of Siem Reap we've covered. I mean, from the outer perimeter, etc. And I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon. I might just show you guys some of the what it looks like Sunday afternoon coming up to sunset. You already see the kind of bustling markets. They're still bustling. I don't think they ever stop, which is good. So some of the markets here, they're still going, yeah. Actually, they look busier than during the day. It could be a weekend thing. This is an abandoned building, beautiful building. But I strongly think this place is just going to grow, guys. It was on that way before the pandemic, and you have mostly the tourists, obviously from Angkor Wat, but you can see it. There's a lot of life, a lot of dynamism. I think GDP is one of the highest. Don't know it off the top of my head right now, but I believe it's one of the highest in ASEAN. Vietnam and Cambodia, very strong economically in terms of growth. And as you can see, Cambodia is making an even bigger push for tourism. And it has a lot to offer. So I know the focus of this video is more or less for the expats, the retirees, people living here longer stretches of time. But you can see it. Alright, I thought that car was moving. It's actually parked. Alright, that wasn't smart. Two parked cars. Okay, I was going to turn right and go straight, show you guys the Royal Independence Gardens and a bit of the, maybe there's some activity there. IBC, if you're looking for stationary stuff. IBC is a good store here in Cambodia. It's quiet today, but they usually have some sort of concert or something going on here in the evening. It's quiet today, just people working in the outdoor gym, working out. So yeah, we'll wrap up soon, guys. Kind of extended this video into a little afternoon tour here in Siem Reap, so you can pick up on the vibes, some of the sights. Unfortunately, stuck in a bit of traffic now, which we'll try to navigate our way through. Here on the left is Raffles, the historic Raffles, iconic landmark, I would say, here in Siem Reap. Has a place in history from explorers to dignitaries, diplomats, etc., etc. And today's YouTubers. Alright guys, yeah, So trying to move left. So this is going to bring us into back into the center of Siem Reap. This is the Heritage Walk. You get a lot of people just at the evening time, just doing their outdoor workouts, doing sports. Nice to see. Then you got this Heritage Walk place. They have some nice restaurants, or more of the chain restaurants. Barbecue Plaza. And more stray dogs. Okay. So yeah, guys, energy dropping here. My day is concluding here. Going to wrap up the video also soon. This is one of the main places in one of the main roads. It's going between the main street and the riverside here. I'll take you through some of this and then just wrap up. On the left, you've got the Made in Cambodia market. And some nice hotels. And I'm trying to think where it might be interesting. I'll show you Kandal village. It's got some nice shops, coffee shops. Then I'll wrap up. Big hospital here on the left, and then you've got a big school on the right. You see all the moms and dads in the morning waiting for their kids, leaving their kids. Yeah, across here. On the right is like a little, this might get a little bumpy. I'll go slow. But I think it adds to the charm, you know. It's kind of not unpaved. There was a road here, but yeah, I would say a charming little street in the center of Siem Reap. Got some very nice coffee shops. Little Red Fox, highly recommend the coffee there. You got these little boutiques. Kind of boutique clothes, art galleries. Really bumpy. And yeah, this kind of charming area. Let's take a look at the PMI here actually. I think that's the last one I'll do, and then that's it. And then halas. All right, 26. All right, this is gonna be a pain adding all these screenshots, but hey, you know, this is what high quality content is all about. Giving you guys data-driven facts, not opinion or subjective opinion, objective opinion about your travel, so you can make good decisions and make bad decisions better. Alright, this riverside is really nice here at sunset. Everybody just sits down, watch the sun go down, drink a coffee, do their work. Something I like about Cambodian society. I see a lot of this, it's good. So we're going to start hitting the street food vendors here. Here's one of the large woks. Something going on there today, the place is full. These street stalls will be full later. And coming into the final stretches, this is the old market on the right. See the beautiful view from the sun just coming down, beautiful orange tint. I reckon everybody's tired. I don't see the tourists. Oh, here they are in the old market. I reckon most people take a nap after getting up at 5 a.m. and walking around Angkor Wat. You need a break, right? You probably take 3 or 4 hours to sleep and then come back and hit Pub Street. I think that's what everybody does. So beautiful smell coming from the food stalls here. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Gonna wrap up. If you've made it this far, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope it was informative and helpful. I've tried to make it as objective as possible regarding air quality. And yeah, so that's it. Overall, verdict is my opinion based on the data. It's telling me it's good, very good. So thanks, guys. See you on the next one.